We didn't order any food. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Hi. Hey, yo, come on in.
Oh, wow.
The first opening voice, that female voice, is actually me. Me and Mickey made the song together in the studio at 4 in the morning. It was a spur of the moment idea. He has written over 100 songs. Yes, people are just putting out like straight up like AI generated music online, and I don't think that's cool, you know. I checked my laptop, I don't have the project. I lost the project. I made that song from scratch. My first few songs were about women. I would give them the song like, hey, this is what I think about you. And then they would be like, oh, that's so cute.
Hello, everybody. This is Manisha. Welcome to In the Studio with Social Nation, where we take you all along with us in the studios of your favorite musicians and dancers. In today's episode, we have a very fun duo with us. Let's meet them.
We didn't order any food. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Hi. Hello, come on in.
Yes. Hi. How are you all doing? How's it going? I did not expect the studio in and about.
The chill working space, you know, that one needs. You don't really need a studio. You just something out of your, something that's comfortable and cozy and warm. That's what we have.
Right, let's dive into this.
I am Iconic. I make music and I play PS5 and I love cooking. I am Upside Down. I'm a DJ and producer based in Los Angeles, and we're in Mumbai.
Yes. Let's go. Take us through it. Tell us what is what. How do you all create music here? Everything. Yeah.
So this thing that you're looking at is pretty much the whole studio. It's called a laptop. And,
Wow. I had no idea.
you know, like since we're always on the go, like you don't need much to like make music anymore, and like it's hard to just carry the whole studio with you. So this is primarily where the magic happens. And there's some other stuff that's very small stuff. These are speakers and implement, just some sound cards and stuff like that. You want to play a beat for them real quick?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you don't really need this, but it's good to have. I'm also a DJ, so we have this DJ console right here that, you know, we test our music on and play out in clubs and stuff. Yeah, we have a keyboard also. It's a very pretty looking keyboard. Yeah, we almost never use it, but it is pretty. So it's one of our friends. Yeah, one of our friends has painted. It's a sentimental value piece. It doesn't really work, but we just keep it to it. It was silent.
I think while you all are here, also tell us how did your journey of playing music be?
We start playing the keyboard at a very early age. Yeah, because our whole family, like our grandfather, father, like they were always into music, and our dad plays the flute. So we used to jam with him, like, you know, on the keys and stuff. So after that, my mom bought me a guitar because she was like, you know, guitars are better than keyboardists. So yeah, so one thing led to another, and here we are with all these songs and all these streams and all these views. Yeah, right. Yeah, and all these awards.
Yes, what us about this award?
This award is now it looks like a seat, which is
It's broken.
yeah, it's broken. I have to mind letters with this thing. Yeah, yeah. This is the note. I did not like the note. I wanted the note just by itself. So it fell.
Break.
Actually, it's supposed to be like this. And sorry to this Rahul guy. Sorry, I know you also share this award, but I broke it.
Song is it?
It's a song called Tora Doel. It was a Assamese song that we did, and we won like best folk song. And it broke in piece, like it broke in different stages. Like first, this part came out, yeah, and that came out.
Where did it fall from here only?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It fell from here actually. We were just playing. Yeah, the music too loud. That's really because it was just shaking, and then it just fell.
Was this the first award you all got?
Was it the first? No. This is the first award that we broke. Yeah. Yeah.
Where are your other awards?
The other ones are it's kept in the safe where you know.
Where they don't break.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just get another one made. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, Paul, Rahul.
Yes. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't find out.
Now he will. Oops. Now that I know how your journey started,
Yeah.
I have a few more questions, starting with you, Iconic. Now you do sound recording, mastering, dubbing, visual engineering. First things first, do you have a favorite from all of these?
Oh, yes. I think composing is my favorite thing to do because, I love the feeling of an unexpected melody. Like you're driving, like a tune aa rahi hai dimag mein, or like you're in the shower. So, that unexpected melody and you have to record it quickly taki bhool na jao.
Yeah.
So I love that feeling of, just trying to record melodies and then composing it, producing.
Now, as someone who's created, say, 500 ad spots, and then you've also worked on, like, say, indie films,
Yeah.
how do you shift your mindset between creating something commercial
Huh.
and then creating something, say, for a passion project?
I think ads are like, puzzle solving. Like you have 1 minute to like deliver everything. Like everything you have to package all the music in 1 minute exactly. For the film is like more like your own truth, like your own journey, your own feeling about like, it's a full song, like 3 minute thing. So you have, I mean, the purpose is almost the same, but the journey is different.
Right.
That's what I feel.
Now, coming to you, Upside Down, I think you've composed and mixed songs for some crazy songs out there, be it Hamra, be it, I think, Phone with Mickey Singh that you did. I want to know what is your process of composing music?
Every song is different.
Yeah.
Me and Mickey made the song together in the studio at 4 in the morning. It was a spur of the moment idea that, we just quickly recorded like Iconic said. And sometimes I made stuff on like airplanes, like without artists in the studio, like on trains, planes, like everything. So it just, whenever inspiration strikes, you need to, capitalize on that, so to speak.
But I think you kind of, from the beginning, reshaped Punjabi music in a way. Is there any risk that you think you took early on that kind of paid off now?
Yes, exactly. Like to this day, like I tell everyone's story. We were almost not gonna put out phone because I hated the song. I hated it.
Are you serious?
I hated the song. I told my team, I'm like, let's not put this out. It kind of look like, it's gonna be a funny song. Like it's not gonna hit the audience. But the way it changed, music now that we see, it's a crazy experience. for
Yeah,
sure.
I agree. I think Phone was one of the first few Punjabi songs that actually.
Yes, wow, you have great knowledge, and taste in music.
Now, since you all mentioned that you all have created music in some crazy locations, I want to know, is there any particular city or location that unexpectedly inspired your, say, sound design or any music?
London. I love London. I go there quite often. I love making music there. It's like always gloomy and, rainy. And I think that fits the vibe like perfectly to create something that comes from like, a deep emotion, so to speak. Yeah. I think for me, it's like northeast of India, some reason. Like I was there earlier this year and I just loved the vibe. Like, it was raining in the mountains and everything and momos, so
Okay.
that's food really inspires me to make music.
What's the first songs that both of you all composed? Do you all remember?
Like ever songs?
First song ever?
Uh, I don't remember exactly. I remember my first song. It was called Daydreaming, and this was in Toronto when we were living there, and it was about missing my friends or some very cheesy stuff like that. Like I used to dream about going back to India and meeting my friends. I was maybe like 13 or something. So yeah, I think that's the first song. Oh no, actually, the first song was something else. It was called Simplicity. It was about this girl I had a crush on. It was,
Oh, of course.
Bomb starts with that, and I still talk to her.
Does she know? Have you told us?
Yeah, I gave her the CD. Like I made a CD. I sang. Like I composed. That was the first. So I think women have fueled a lot of my passion projects. Like my first few songs were about women. I would give them the song like, "Hey, this is what I think about you,"
Well,
and then they would be like, "Oh, that's so cute."
I think
But
that's
then-
the best way of
Yeah.
creating music.
Yeah, absolutely.
For you?
For me, I think I was more technical. I was more into the.
No love has inspired him to.
No, obviously, love has inspired. The seed comes from love,
Right.
but the fruition comes from the technicality, I feel. So you can have an idea, but you can just hum out the tune and not do anything about it. So I wanted to be that person where, okay, how can I finish this song? What do I need to learn? And this is coming from, there's no YouTube, there's no TikTok. Like you had to just sit on the computer, learn how to do it yourself, make mistakes and learn it.
Yeah.
And that's how I did it. And, obviously it came from a place of love.
No
But-
AI also.
Yeah, no AI, no
Yeah.
chat
Can't-
GPT, nothing. Yeah. Just coming up with your own ideas and
Makes us sound very old.
You said it, did
There's not. It's not selling him.
no, I'm saying, and the reason why I'm saying is that technology has advanced so quickly
Yeah.
that this is not,
They're not like 50, bro.
No, but since you mentioned AI,
yeah,
how different do you think the music has been since you all started and now? Because it kind of become easier for people. They can just create music with AI.
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
The other day, actually, I heard, because like we are musicians, we can tell which song is generated by AI.
Right.
Yeah. So the other day in the film, I heard something generated by AI, and I was like, it was so crazy. Like, I cannot even imagine if we would, like, our conscious would allow
yeah.
us to.
I mean, not even that. I feel like AI at this point of time lacks the emotional connection that you get. So you hear the AI song and you're like, okay, it's cool, but it's AI. Like it's not come from someone hasn't, thought about it and, made, tried to like bring that into existence, via computer, laptop, whatever.
Yeah.
So it's still, I can feel it.
But do you think it's helping the younger musicians who are coming up in a way?
Maybe come up with ideas for sure, something that you may not have thought about. You can like, it's a great tool to, get inspiration from.
Correct.
But at this point of time, I think that's where it at.
Yeah. People are just putting out like straight up like AI generated music online, and I don't think that's cool. You at least add your touch to it, like make something.
And those are the reels that go viral, like
The
Sidhu Moosewala singing a weekend song. Like,
Yes,
it's not
or
possible.
but MS Dhoni
It's
singing.
cool as it's cool as a concept, but I think we should leave that be there for now and just, connect with our own feelings and, bring that into existence.
Now, both of you all have global roots, right? I want to know, how does your identity play into the sounds that you all are creating?
I feel like, so I grew up listening to a lot of like non-Bollywood music, since I haven't lived in India for like a long time.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to blend that into our culture and bring that to the, forefront and see how we can, mix like both cultures and just because music unites us all.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's like an experience that I had to add to the music that I was doing at that point of time, say phone or something like that. Like it doesn't sound like it was, made in India. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we have very confused identities because we're Punjabi, born in Delhi,
Yeah.
moved to Canada, moved back. He moved to LA, I moved to Mumbai, and now we're doing all sorts of music. So there's a lot of
Also, I feel like when I was doing that stuff, like I had like, a record label deal with like labels here. And like all I heard was like your music is tuned to the future. Like India's not gonna get it.
yeah.
Oh my God, I see it.
We used to get that a lot actually.
Yeah. But I feel like now like the soundscape has changed like quite a lot. I feel like people are listening to, with Spotify coming to India and
Yeah.
data becoming so accessible. Like I feel like it's changing for sure.
Great. Now let's come to your recent project. You all just worked on the music of the Bhutni.
Yes.
I want to start with, how did that project come to you all? How did it begin?
So one of our closest friends, Siddhant Sachdev, is the director of the film, and we've known him for 15 years or so. Like, we worked on his first short film that he ever did. So doing this film now is like, like a full circle. And just because it was his passion project, we had no choice. It's like, he just called me like, tum kar rahe ho, like, so we didn't have a say, ki, no, sorry, we cannot do it. We just kept listening to whatever he had to say. कि ऐसा गाना चाहिए, ये situation है now, this is the song we need. Just kept following, and here we are after 300 versions of every song.
But I think it's very difficult to kind of create music for a movie like this. Would you
No,
follow?
very easy, yeah. Super easy actually. 8 minutes.
Was it created here? Where was the
Yes.
music? Right here?
Most of it was created. Yeah, actually, yeah, in this. But a lot of it was made everywhere, actually. Yeah, yeah. Wherever Sid could call us, we were supposed to make music. Yeah, there was a time I was in LA, so we were like sending projects back and forth. You know, I was working on like certain bits, he was working on certain bits, and like I was like traveling, like touring and stuff. So, a lot of it was made in like airplanes. Some of it was in this room, like different studios around, Bombay.
No, girl.
So yeah.
But I want to know, when were you all involved in this process of making the music? Was it, did he send over the movie
Okay.
or?
So the film started with
Hmm.
the song Tararara,
Right.
which was made in 2019. There was no film at that point of time. There was just that song that Sid really liked. And he was like, bro, I have these lyrics. Can you just come up with a song? We just did that song. And that song inspired the start of the project.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That song truly inspired this film, I guess. But yeah, so we've been working since then, like it's been 6 years. Actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of time.
So yeah, this film is a long time in making.
So you all were involved from the beginning of.
Yes, yeah.
Oh.
Before the movie also. There was no movie.
Wow.
There was only a song, and then he wrote it, and then there was like COVID happened, like a lot of delays happened, so that's why it's coming out now.
And did you all meet any of the cast members?
Yeah, we met all of them.
How was that? Any fun memories?
Oh yeah. I think meeting Sanjay Dutt sir is like most fun memory, because you can come in whatever time you like, but you have to leave when he wants. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But it's always like a fun, like musical jam. He's so musical, like I was so amazed. Like he has written over 100 songs.
Sanjay Dutt
Yes.
has written song.
Yes. He has he has such a big library of music of his own. Yeah. And he never releases it. So please, sir. Please
Release kar do.
drop some music for your fans.
That's crazy. Okay. Now I want to know, how do you all get to know when a track is done? Is it like a gut feeling, or do you have like a checklist?
It's never done. It's like tomorrow's due.
No way.
Sometimes we release it and we're like, I should have put this. Yeah, it's like art. Like, how do you know it's done? It's never done. But going back to this, the song, one of the songs from the movie that we did,
Yeah.
it was a very late call that the team took, that we need one more song, and we had one day to do it. Yeah,
What?
yeah. The day before the track was gonna come out. Yeah, we did 2 more songs in the last 2 days. 2 days, yeah.
Which songs are those?
The one is the reprise version of Nakhre. Yeah. And one is a song called Aire Bhutni,
Okay.
which is for Monirar.
So you all created that in 2 days?
2 days. 2 days.
Oh my
yeah.
God.
And like from concept to completion, like it has to go in 0 to 100. Like it has to be done. Like mix has to release, like,
Sure.
and release, yes, in 1 day.
No.
So, like for Tararara, I think, because the song was made in 2019,
Right.
and I didn't know what was happening. I lost touch with the film guys, and randomly I get a call ki, yaar, just send the shoot mix for Tararara. I'm like, okay, cool. I check my laptop. I don't have the project.
Oh no.
I lost the project. I made that song from scratch.
Dude, no.
Like listening ki, oh, kya kiya hai yahan pe? Acha, ye acha guitar hai. Then I sent it to him in LA. I'm like, bro, please mix. Like tomorrow is the shoot happening. Then he worked on it. He sent it. The next day I went on set, like Ganesh Acharya sir, all these guys were there. They were like, yo, like I remember I was playing a gig. I was DJing.
Oh wow.
And he blows up my phone. I'm like, I hope everything is okay at home. Like, why are you blowing up my phone at 3 a.m.? So he's like, oh, you have 4 hours to like do this because I need to send the mix out tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be short. Yeah, it's gonna be short. So I came back from the gig, like worked on it at like 5 a.m., like sent it to him at like 7 in the morning. but it worked out.
That's crazy. I also just observed how both of you all are wearing almost the same outfit. Was this
Yeah.
planned?
No, I actually exclusively only
We planned like a few years ago, no? When we were born, I guess. Like,
So then how did this happen? How did you all start creating music?
you know, it's like you have that one thing that you do with your sibling. Like some people like to like play, some people like to do other. We did all that things. We did all that too. But I think this was like a common interest that we had like while growing up, and we kind of like bonded.
yeah. I remember the exact date happened. He was sick and he was at home.
Okay.
I went to school and I came back and he had made something like, some very random rough idea of just one beat on like a music software. And I was like, wow, man, this is so
How
cool.
old were you?
Young, like 12? Yeah, 12, 13.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think we already had like albums out when we were
Yeah. So he was in I mean we all were in that band together.
again sounding like 80 years old.
You all were in a band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a band.
He was in a band. I joined it later. I wasn't here. I was living in not in India. So these guys were in a band and then we did an album together. Like I was like a late joinee to the band and then we did like an album. We had some good times.
So have you all started playing instruments or something?
Yeah.
What were you?
I started playing the guitar when I was about 11 years old.
Anyway.
I play the keys, like not enough to get in trouble.
Now the last question here is, what is the strangest thing you've used as a sound?
I use everything that you hear. Like sometimes I'll just open like a can of Coke and just record that, like click noise. When you're mad at someone, you can slap someone, record that, and
Same only, no?
Yeah, लड़ाई करा रहे हैं तुम तो. But yeah, I think the strangest sound you'll hear in the soundtrack is in Nakhre. The first opening voice, that female voice, is actually me. Again, last call, like my friend called, he's like, यार लड़की की आवाज चाहिए. And I was like, wait, I got you.
Oh, wow.
So I just recorded it, pitched it up, and then to sound like a female, and till date, no one has noticed or said, ye kaun hai, like.
I heard it and I'm like, who is this? Like, we need to get into a studio.
Yeah, Sid is like, you should get her to do the whole song.
Oh my God.
I'm like, she can't. She's busy. He has left the country,
That is ma'am. I had no
Yeah.
idea. Okay, last question here before we dive into our game segment. The one song both of y'all are obsessed with right now. What are y'all hearing?
I'm actually listening to our own song, right?
Yeah.
I know it sounds
Any other
some type of way, but any other song?
No.
I know the reason why I'm gonna say that I'm listening to our song together because we're releasing it like after this movie stuff, and it's
Release music.
an unreleased track, and it's in a very different direction, like something that we haven't done before. So we're really excited to
Like Afro House and like electronic music.
yeah, so excited to see how that does.
When's it coming out?
It's gonna be out in June.
Oh, that's
Yes, we worked on it with an international label, and
So
very excited.
that's with like a European label and that kind of vibe. So
We also have another track coming out with Sunny Kaushal.
yeah, that's actually coming out before that.
That's coming out before
that. Yeah,
He's actually rapping, and
Are you serious?
yeah. He killed.
he's amazing.
No idea. Good.
Yes, he's like, I think he's been doing it for a bit, but
Yeah, but people don't know how good he is. Like,
Yeah.
he did amazing on the.
amazing.
Yeah.
We shot a video with him, and it's coming out very soon.
wow.
Yeah.
So two things coming up.
Two things.
Yes, sir.
Damn, man. Great one to end this with. All the best.
Yeah, thank you.
Now we deep dive into our game segment. The first one is called Who's Most Likely between the both. Okay, fun situations. First one is spend 6 hours perfecting a 5-second sound.
That has to be me, for sure.
Yeah. 6 hours? 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you serious?
I'm a perfectionist when it comes to.
And if you need 6 years, that's me.
But at least you have the talent to kind of work on it again.
Yeah.
The second one's accidentally deletes an entire session.
That's him for sure.
Irresponsible.
Spoke about it.
Who is the
The next one is show up late to a studio session but still crushes it.
I think we're pretty punctual when it comes to work.
Never.
We have decent work.
That's easier when your studio is right here, though.
Yeah. No, but studio sessions also were almost on time. Almost. But Mumbai traffic, Mumbai, yeah, it's just the traffic. Google Maps is wrong in Mumbai.
Okay, I will believe you all.
Yes.
Okay, start producing a track at 3 a.m. the minute.
Always me.
Yeah.
Always me.
Always.
Have a backup plan even for a backup plan.
Never.
No?
No plan Bs.
No plans at all.
No plan Bs. Never life.
Fair, I think making music, you need to be a little spontaneous.
Yeah.
Start vibing to a beat in the middle of a serious conversation.
That's me.
Yeah, that's definitely.
You've never done.
I have to be present in that moment. And
I think I always start vibing to a beat.
Yeah,
middle of
everything. Yeah.
conversation. Or something else. Like I'm in a different conversation while having a conversation.
Fair.
Pretty ADHD.
The last one's who would reveal a non-disclosure agreement level secret by mistake.
Depends what time we're talking.
And
They both of you all are sober. It's
how many apple juice we have had.
I think both of you
I
are like,
think both are, more guilty. Yeah.
now the second game is called Soundtrack Their Life. I will give you one celebrity's name and you need to tell me which song do you think suits this person the most. First person, Shah Rukh Khan.
Badshah, oh Badshah.
Badshah, yeah.
Second one's Kareena Kapoor Khan.
That song, You Are My Sonia.
Asking you, Bebo.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
The next one's Ranveer Singh.
Tanveer Singh.
Addiction. Attention.
Attention. Yeah.
Or, I mean, either or.
The fourth one's Alia Bhatt.
I really like her.
Birds of a Feather.
Oh, very interesting.
Uh,
Divine.
Divine.
Bazigar.
King.
I mean, I know King.
Why are all their names just like Badshah King?
Yeah.
Badshah King.
Kya hai?
Okay. King, I would say. Shape of My Heart. Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, he's a pretty soulful guy.
Yeah.
I like him.
So we spoke about phone, Mickey Singh.
Mickey Singh, Hold Me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bhuvan Bam.
Bhuvan Bam, Saiya.
Sahi?
Yeah. He looks like Kailash Kher sometimes.
Oh.
Sorry, bro.
He was a soul. But he does have very like soulful. Yeah, but he has like full of life. Like
Or about like Teri Diwani.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, the man of the moment, Virat Kohli.
Bandook Meri Laila.
Are you serious? The last one's MS Dhoni.
Badshah, oh Badshah.
Okay, with that, we are done with our game segment.
Thank you, Social Nation, and please follow them for more such content. And please listen to our music. And please make music and release your music to everyone listening.